So, I've played the new update in Blox Fruits and I must say that the game is getting more and more grindy with every update. It's sad, you know, I'm tired to spend hours in a game to get one single item. But to make a good guide, I should do that. So here's the guide, how to find the Kitsune Shrine and obtain every item from the new update. Don't forget to leave a like, or I will cry. Briefly about the new update if you are living in a cave. Add a new fruit, Kitsune, which costs hell like an airplane right now, so if you want to trade it, don't do it. Just wait until the cost of that fruit will decrease due to that hype. New sea event Kitsune Island with Kitsune Shrine on it, new accessories, and a sword. How to get fruit, you guys know obviously, but how to get accessories and a sword? To get all of it, you have to reach a new location called Kitsune Island. It's a sea event and of course it's random to spawn it, but before doing that you have to be prepared. In this island you'll be chasing fast embers, and that's not so easy as it looks. You should be very fast. My suggestions to that is to get an accessory called Pilot Helmet, which increases your speed up to 130%. You can get it in a port town island. Behind the town will be a boss stone. He's so easy and the drop chance is okay, so if you don't have it, you should get that helmet in the first place. The next option, but it's not necessary, get a rabbit race. This race also increases your movement speed and it will be very handy during embers farming. Next, I recommend you guys get a fruit which helps you to run on the water. Magma, Buddha and other fruits like those will help. I'm using Magma right now because I'm in the middle of the sea events farm. So, the fruit is ready, accessories ready, it's time to spawn the Kitsune Island. First we have to wait for the full moon. Honestly guys, if I hear those words, I realize that suffering is coming. I said every time that I hate the full moon event and activities connected to that event, because that means you will spend hours in this game. Oh, alright. You have two options for the full moon event. The first is private servers. The best option by the way, but not everybody has this server, and also you have to wait about an hour on the server when the full moon starts. But it also means you have to move your character every 15 minutes to make sure you won't be kicked, because you know, if you will be AFK more than 15 minutes, you'll be kicked. Thank you Roblox. On PC it sounds not so hard, but I can even imagine how you'll do this on the phone. The next option is server hopping. All you should do is change servers until you get a server nearest to the full moon phase or the full moon itself. But keep in mind that you have to disable your PvP. Just ask someone to kill you and make things fast because of other players. When the full moon starts, you have to go to the Tiki outpost and from there sail to the danger 6 zone. Pick the faster boat. You don't need a strong boat, at least you reach the island faster. Here's the thing, make sure to reach level 6 before the full moon starts. In that case, you will have more time to spawn the island or find the active one, which another player has spawned. When you will be on Kitsune Island, in the middle of it, you'll see a rock. Interact with it, and you start the challenge where you have to find Azure Embers in 5 minutes. Okay, it's time to talk about embers. You can collect only 25 embers in your inventory. That's the maximum. Keep your butt away from the island and catch them at the sea. If you will be close to the island, they will fly right to the textures and you won't be able to catch them. Also, pay attention to your energy bar. As you can see, in my case, I didn't do that and catching embers starts to be impossible for me. I was forced to regenerate my energy and lose my precious time. After you collect 25 embers or the time is up, you get your ass back to the rock and exchange those embers for rewards. And that's my favorite part, random rewards. Oh man. I hate this, you know? Okay, what can you possibly get? If you have less than 20 embers, you will get shit. Money or fragments. Worth spend time, isn't it? If you have more than 20, you'll be able to get one of few rewards. Tailed Beast Style, Kitsune Aura Color, Kitsune Ribbon, which I've got in the first place, Kitsune Mask, and the Fox Lamp. From Kitsune Ribbon you'll get plus 10% defense on Blox Fruits damage, plus 15% of the health regeneration increased, plus 30% movement speed, plus 7 dashing speed, minus 25% flash step cooldown, and plus 2500 energy. Not bad accessory, will be good with Kitsune Fruit. Kitsune Mask will give you plus 10% Blox Fruits damage, plus 2 instant dodges, plus 15% regen speed on fruit meters, plus 50% clear vision sea danger level 6, which is so great, plus 750 health. As you can see, it's pretty good, like the Pale Scarf. It also helps with sea events, so accessories which you can get from there are good and helpful, and I recommend getting them. That's what I've tried to do. I've started waiting for another full moon, which is about 50 minutes, and after that I've sailed to the danger zone 6. But unfortunately I met the terror shark. Nice. Then I met another terror shark. Oh, I can't explain how angry I was after that. And in a third try, I finally reached the danger zone 6, but no single Kitsune Island has spawned. Just a bunch of stupid, useless shipwrecks. Oh boy, the great despair settled my soul after that. So, maybe better luck next time, who knows, but I'm willing to get all accessories and sword. I'll keep you updated.